Okay, so we're going to learn about the A as an A rather than an A. We're doing this in two-syllable words because when the A letter comes at the end of a syllable, it represents the A sound. So we've got two-syllable words here. We've learned about syllables before. Paper, two syllables. The A comes at the end of the first syllable. So this is when the A, that's usually an A, changes to an A sound when it's at the end of the first syllable, or any syllable of a word when it's at the end. So, if you'd like to repeat after me, paper, paper, paper. And it's got the A because it's the end of the first syllable rather than A. So paper. Okay. Caper, caper, caper. And again, the A that's usually an A turns into an A because it is at the end of the first syllable. Caper. Now we have basic, basic, basic. And the A, that's usually an A, changes to an A sound because it is the last letter of the syllable. Radar, radar, radar. And again, the A that's usually an A changes to A because it is the last letter in the syllable. Raven, raven, raven. The A that's usually an A changes to an A because it is the last letter of the syllable. It's at the end of the syllable. Now we have wager, wager, wager. Again, the A that's usually an A turns into an A because it is at the end of the syllable. Wager. Two syllables. Wager. Now we have David, David, David. Again, the A that's usually an A changes to an A sound because it is at the end of the syllable. David, David, okay? Now we have laser, laser, laser. Again, the A that is usually an A sound changes to the A sound because it is at the end of the syllable. Okay, now a little change. Because the A is at the beginning of the word. However, if you listen to how the word is said and repeat after me, you'll understand why, and I'll explain it to you. Acorn, acorn, acorn. Good. So now you see that A changes from an A sound to an A sound because it is at the end of the first syllable. Acorn, two syllables. Acorn. Okay. And the same with this one. Agent, agent, agent. Again, the A that is usually an A sound changes to an A sound because the A is at the end of the syllable. Agent, agent. Two syllables. Agent. Okay, good. Now you can practice those words to yourself as many times as you'd like, and then I'd like you to use the words in a sentence. So I will start you off with the word paper. I need some paper to do my work on today. That's a sentence that I'll use for paper. I'll give you one more. I'll use the word caper. I really like to have capers on my pizza. They're very tasty. So if you could please, for the rest of the words, try to use them in a sentence and say them to your mum and dad or one of your brothers or sisters. If you could write them down in your notebooks as well, that would be great. And then when you do, please take a photo and post it in the class story of Class Dojo, okay? So, just to recap on this. When the letter A comes at the end of a syllable, it represents the A sound. End of the syllable, end of the syllable. Okay, so just to recap on this, we'll go through and show you the difference. We have, number one, cap versus caper. Now, cap is a one-syllable word, so the A is an A sound. Cap, cap. Whereas now, we make a two-syllable word with cap at the beginning, but with the ER on the end, so it changes to two syllables. And now the first syllable is K, per, K, per. Because the A is the last letter in a syllable, it changes from an A sound to an A sound. So we have cap versus caper. Now number two, we have tack versus taking. Tack versus taking. Tack, one syllable word. The A is an A. Tack, tack, tack. Versus taking, taking. Because the A is the last letter in the first syllable. So the A changes to an A from an A. It changes to an A sound. Taking. And number three, we have wag versus wager. Wag versus wager. Wag is a one-syllable word. Wag. The A is an A sound. Wag. Wag, wag. Okay, and that's versus wager. The A changes from an A sound to an A sound because it is the last letter in the first syllable. Wager, wager. Okay, good. Now number four, we have back versus baker. Now back is a one-syllable word. The A is an A sound because it's a one-syllable word. Back, back, back. And that's versus baker. Now the A changes from an A to an A sound because it is the last letter in the first syllable. Baker, baker. Okay, good. You can practice those in your own time and as much as you like to get better at them. Okay, thank you very much.